I know English tax laws reasonably well, but when you are doing a lot of money, go speak to an accountant. Or not even a lot of money. If you do like 100K revenue, speak to an accountant. They'll be able to give you proper, like real, like correct advice. If you are doing a lot of money, you can also get tax advisors. They don't really cost that much money. You can get VAT specialists. You pay them like a couple grand. They go through everything, explain everything perfectly for you. But roughly in England, in England, you have a few taxes to worry about, okay? So you have personal income tax. That is tax on any money that you take to yourself from your business, okay? You have capital gains tax. Capital gains tax isn't super relevant, but whatever. We'll forget about that kind of stuff now. Business tax is what we'll talk about. Fuck the personal tax stuff. That's not that relevant. You have corporation tax, which is 25% of your profits you have to pay to the government. The way you do this is you get an accountant and he does it for you. That's as simple. He will tell you what you can claim, what you can't claim. He will sort everything out. Normally he will either do the bookkeeping himself, or you'll do the bookkeeping in terms of categorizing all the transactions, or he'll recommend someone that can do it for you for a small fee as well. Accountants aren't that expensive unless you're doing loads of money. But normally they're a few percent of your revenue. Very small amount, like not much. We're talking maybe £500 a year for a base level accountant. So it's like 40 quid a month, just to do end of year accounts. And in terms of, do I also have to register as an LLC or a business, something like that? So in the UK, it's not LLC, it's a limited company. So essentially, don't really worry about it until you've done like maybe 10 grand in revenue, because it doesn't really matter that much until that point. Once you've done that, then I would personally recommend to register as a limited company. Once you register as a limited company, you have an obligation to fulfill company accounts. Just get an accountant and they deal with it for you. Another piece of tax you have to worry about in the UK is there's a VAT threshold. So VAT is value added tax. It's sales tax. So on every single item that you buy, basically in the UK, 20% of what you spend goes pretty much straight to the government. It's a little bit more complicated than that, but that's basically what it is. So there's a threshold to that. So basically the threshold is £90,000 a year. So if you make over sales in excess of 90 grand a year to the UK, you have to register for VAT.